Here we are, Jingle Bell Brawl 2 at the Merritton Community Center. And it's time for the main event, yeah, the championship match.
Championship on the line, Sick Rick Matrix against Asylum.
Yeah, Flatliner Asylum, as seen on Raw, Flatliner Asylum.
That's right.
I'm Candace
Here
with the infamous Jay Moore as the Flatliner Asylum comes to the ring. I have seen him wrestle before, and I was impressed. He is in the zone, it looks like. He's here for business.
That's
he
right.
wants that title.
Asylum coming in fresh off of Monday Night Raw, been on Ring of Honor, been at major promotions all across the United States, all over Canada.
Yep.
One half of the tag team, the Flatliners with Matt Burns, held tag team championships all over North America, and he's looking for the heavyweight gold right here.
Oh, sorry, you were going with something else.
You think you're funny?
I think, no. I thought you were going another way, sorry. My bad. But he is looking fantastic. Just saying.
I just gave Asylum such a great intro, and you cut it right off with your googly eyes over Asylum Flatliner.
What can I say?
Sorry would be nice.
I've got good taste. Sorry. Can't help having good taste. We are waiting for the champion to come out. And there's his music. He won the title off of House, but at the time was Krieger, at Mayhem, the Texas Death Match. And has had two successful defending of them, one against Homer at Bring the Heat 2, and the other against your boy Tyson Dukes at Fired Up. Well, I guess Homer's your boy too.
Well, Sick Rick, he's the champion, the current champion here at Crossfire.
Yes, he is, and he's a big boy, and it's going to take a lot to take him down, but Asylum's a big boy too.
Well, Asylum can walk right through Sick Rick. Make no mistake about it.
I look forward to where is he going? I look forward to seeing how Asylum does against Sick Rick.
Sick Rick's leaving the building.
I think he's confused a little bit about where he's supposed to go, but look at that crowd.
He's not too bright. He really isn't.
I think he's
going right out the front door. He's out of here. Yep.
What?
He's such a coward.
No, not happening. Our poor cameraman.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Sitting down
I
with
think
the
he's
fans.
just playing with them right now. He's just having fun. He loves being the champion. He loves the fans at Crossfire. He loves Crossfire. He's a very proud champion. Here he comes getting up into the ring. And where's Asylum going?
Well, hey, two can play that game. Asylum doesn't have to get in. Their bell's not rung yet.
Well, I wonder how much homework he's done on Sick Rick.
Well, it's true. It's true. The homework has to be done here because this is the first time encounter that these two have ever had. Asylum against Sick Rick. This is a match never seen before.
Well, Sick Rick, he can be very unpredictable in that ring, and yes,
nobody knows what Sick Rick is doing. Look at him. He's a maniac.
No, he's just a special kind of crazy.
He's stupid.
You realize he'll be hearing you say that.
I don't care. I don't care. Talk to Tolman.
Didn't you get enough with Jake tonight that you've got to go and tick off Sick Rick for the next show?
This match is for the Crossfire Heavyweight Championship.
There's the title.
Introducing first, the challenger from anywhere but here, weighing in at 253 pounds, as seen on WWE Raw. Here is the challenger, Asylum.
He is getting really pumped up in there.
Fighting out of Virginia Beach, Virginia, USA. He weighs in at 272 pounds. He is the reigning, defending Crossfire Wrestling heavyweight champion,
And Sick Rick is up and ready to go as Asylum gets out the side.
Is that Bruce Buffer, the ring announcer?
No, I believe we determined that it was Prieston? Sick Rick is ready to go. Asylum just needs to get in there and hope for the best against the beast that is Sick Rick Matrix.
And it's not too often that Asylum is a small man in this match. Not that he's a small man, but Sick Rick has 20 pounds on him.
Yep. And no, Asylum is not a small man.
Ladies and gentlemen, car on parking lot, license plate BEMT 779 is left on.
What was that? Who knows? Asylum needs to get in there and get it underway.
Well, referee got to get Sick Rick back. I mean,
You're right, he does.
I haven't even heard the bell yet, quite frankly.
No, actually, I don't think the bell has gone. I think you're right on that. Mike Shea trying to gain some control here. I kind of feel sorry for Mike Shea. Look at the size on him and look at the size on them. How is he going to control these two boys? Staring each other down. Makes you wonder what Asylum's thinking here right now.
I'll tell you exactly what he's thinking. He's after that championship. He's not thinking of anything else except winning that championship. His debut here at Crossfire, he's got a title shot, a big opportunity here at Jingle Bell Brawl.
Are we going to have a test of power here in the beginning?
Well, this is what I was talking about. Ordinarily, Asylum would drop a guy in instantly, but...
And he's calling for it. He's saying, give it to me. Look at that. Normally, Sick Rick would have taken someone down. Oh, poor Asylum. It did affect him.
And Rick made that whole ring shift. I thought the ropes were going to break.
Well, Rick's a big boy. There's no mistaking there. Asylum getting a little shoulder rub by the referee.
Well, yeah, I mean, Asylum popped out his shoulder there, and the referee trying to get it back into its socket. Asylum's going to roll on here.
You know, I would have volunteered to help. Well, he does not seem to be a fan favorite here, that's for sure. This crowd loves Sick Rick Matrix. Test of strength gonna have. Oh, no, Asylum pulls out of it. Asylum outside the rope on his upper half, so Mike Shea is trying to get Sick Rick out of the corner there. Looks like he was pleading with him. He needs to have control in there. To get back. Rick is he's there. You can see it. He's so determined, and he knows what he's there for, and he wants to get it done.
Yeah, well, you know, look at this.
And Asylum takes him from behind.
Taking advantage, and that
He was playing a
shows you
little cat and mouse there with him.
how smart Asylum is. Whoa.
Hammering him, but like a rag doll. Now, how often would you see Asylum get tossed into a corner
never,
like
never.
That is just crazy. Out of the corner into the other corner, and now he's taking him down.
Hits the Mack truck, and Asylum getting out of there.
He is exiting out of that ring as fast as he possibly can. I don't think Asylum is used to being thrown around and beaten like that.
No, Asylum's definitely not happy. He's bailed out of the ring now. He's going to regroup and get right back in there. Sick Rick Matrix, what he's doing, I have no idea. The heavyweight champion has lost his mind.
That seems to be a favorite sitting position of his in the middle of that ring. Haven't you noticed that? It's like he channels himself sitting on the ground.
If I were Sick Rick Matrix, at this point in the match, I'd be all over trying to get a victory over Asylum. Number one, to retain my title, but number two, Asylum coming off a Monday Night Raw like this, you know that everybody's looking at Asylum. You know that the people at WWE are looking at Asylum. Sick Rick.
Ring of Honor too.
Well, yeah,
He's
Ring of
known.
Honor. Of course he's known.
He is a known wrestler. But I have to say, Rick, for being down in that sitting position, he can get up quite fast for a big boy. And now he's heading out of the ring, and he's going after him, and he's going to bring him in the hard way, I believe. Right to the forehead.
Wow, we got this match going to the outside.
But nothing counts out there. Mind you, if it's a count out, he still retains his title regardless, so...
Well, I mean, a true champion would never resort to something like this.
You're right. True champion wouldn't. He needs to get it back into the ring. I don't think Rick would ever want to go out that way either.
Look, Rick has broken every rule ever since his career started, 18 years. Look at this. We got a chair flying in the ring, for God's sake.
He's infamous himself for throwing chairs around in Crossfire. He does have a temper. Rolling Asylum into the ring.
And why isn't Mike Shea ejecting the chair out of the ring?
He's doing it right now, Jay.
God, he's slow.
And Asylum gets a knee up and stops him going in.
Oh!
And he's going to work on that arm.
Great move by Asylum.
Well, he must have done his homework because...
Of course he's done his homework. Are you kidding me?
He has had an injury on his arm before.
You don't walk on to Monday Night Raw without doing homework and knowing what's going on in this business. Goes for a cover here.
He is going to focus on that arm.
Yeah, he's going to start working on that left arm as Sick Rick Matrix.
With Rick, you have to find an Achilles heel and work on it and get him down. That's the only way you're going to get him. Not very many people have won against him. Well, not without outside interference.
Oh, and just stretching him right here with the arm.
Look how you cut me off on that one.
I'm trying to call a match, not lollygag around.
Well, you know I'm right. Giving him a good stretch on that arm.
And you notice Jake Roberts on the stage.
Yes, he is out there, isn't he?
You know something, a fact, good friends with Asylum, and that's why Jake is watching this match right here.
Well, and he probably, with showing up on Monday Night Raw, gave a good report about Asylum, too.
A report?
Yeah. The WWE guys. He's keeping him down and working on him, and that may be his key to being the next Crossfire champion. Trying to get a scissor lock on him, but it's not going to work.
Yeah, Rick trying to slide out of there. I mean, last thing he wants...
He needs to get out. He needs to get a rest on his arm, or else it's just going to be shot. He's already worn it down far too much. Oh, he's just doing whatever he can to get that arm hurting as much as possible.
Oh.
A kick to the arm, too. He's keeping him down, and he's just rolling around him and everything.
Oh.
Flips him right up outside.
Silent right out on the floor.
And right back in again. He didn't stay down for long. He's just hammering on him. See that? And there's the strength of Asylum coming out. But then Rick's got strength of his own. He almost went down that time, but he rolled right back in. I don't think that's enough to get a pin on the champion, though.
No, it's not.
Stretching his arm out again. He's doing smart by keeping him down there as much as possible.
Well, he's trying to wear him down. He's almost trying to get a submission. He's going to do what he can to take that title. That's for sure.
Well, that's his main reason for being here, isn't it? Is pretty much only reason at this point. Makes you wonder if Rick is going to get up. Well, he's letting him get up now.
Well, I think this is probably Rick's toughest opponent here at Crossfire.
You know what?
You know, you talk about guys like Mark Haas, you know.
Well, Tomer gave him a good run for his money, and so did Tyson. But when it comes to true strength and you know, it's... I mean, look at Asylum. He's just a solid
Well,
guy.
how do you even look at
But
that?
he's getting thrown like a rag doll from Sick Rick. That is the strength that Rick has. But I honestly, I have not seen Rick go against someone with a that can almost match the strength of him. Like
Well,
I
the
said,
thing
he's
is,
solid.
and how do you study a guy like Asylum? I mean, he's usually in a tag match. You don't often see him in these singles competitions.
You're right, and that makes it hard. And the Flatliners, they are a fabulous tag team. I have seen them in action, and they are great.
Well, and the flip side of that is, too, I mean, Asylum being in a tag team situation 99.9% of the time.
Is he out of his element?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he's out of his element here, though.
No, he knows what he's doing. He's got Rick down, and he's just laying it on him. He's got his arm between his legs right there, and he is putting the squeeze on. He's here for business.
Listen,
and he's
Asylum's
proving
been
his
here
strength.
a lot of years. Started out with Ron Hutchinson, and you know all the great men and women that man's trained. And by the way, a little fun fact.
Oh, I love fun facts.
Sick Rick trained by Al Snow.
You know what? I did read that. Taking him right down. Rick needs to rest that arm even for 2 minutes. He needs to get a break on it. That's what Asylum has been on that arm for how long now? He's been on that arm for at least
Well,
7
I
minutes
can guarantee
now.
you that Asylum is going to go right back to that arm.
As soon as he gets his breath back, yeah, he will. That's why Rick needs to take advantage and rest that arm as much as he can. He's moving his fingers there. He's just trying to get some momentum back himself.
Well, one thing about Sick Rick, I mean, I know firsthand, just when you think he's out, he comes back for more, just like what you're seeing here.
Yep. And he's down to one arm at this point. Asylum made sure of that. Oh!
Reverse
Inverted
atomic drop.
Oh! It's gotta hurt. Guess we know what body part he's aiming for. Taking him down to one knee. And Rick is taking this time to catch that breath that he so desperately needs right now. He's got a little bit of movement in his arm, but I don't think it's enough right now. He's
Well, I've
up
never
on that
seen
top
Sick
rope.
Rick do this.
No, he's getting up high with...
Oh my God.
Oh, and
look at this.
Right back into his arm. And you can see Jake quite pleased with this.
He loves it, man. Asylum's
He is
his
a
boy.
fan of Asylum.
Asylum's his boy. I can't personally stand all three of these guys myself, including the referee. That makes 4. Including you, that's 5.
Hey!
James Deek, I don't even like Crossfire anymore. Tired of this place.
Well, is that because you got pantsed and embarrassed? And I laughed? Oh my goodness, did we like totally miss that?
I didn't miss anything.
Well, excuse me if I got a little offended at you saying you didn't like me.
I think Asylum just got screwed out of the title.
I think he did too, which is a shame. Is it bad that I was kind of rooting for him? An impressive first time at Crossfire, but not enough to take down the champion.